Good afternoon, everybody. It's just after 1 o'clock, Thursday, January 22nd. This is Weathersmith. I'm Jeff Smith. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. Do me a favor, subscribe, like the page, share the page with your friends and family. We cover northeastern Oklahoma, southwestern Missouri, and far southeastern Kansas weather-wise. Big shout out to Alliance Maintenance for their sponsorship. Without them, we wouldn't be possible. Alliance Maintenance Incorporated excites our customers by creating a clean and orderly place to work. Big shout out. Thanks. All right, let's move over to slides and then we'll get over to the weather maps. The RAG's risk analysis graphics are out. High, guys. Travel risk definitely high, mainly Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. Power outages, I moved it up to high just because the winds and the load on the lines may be a concern. School impact, possibly on Friday, at least afternoon period, maybe some early outs. Monday is where I think we'll see the impacts for school. Snow amounts for northeastern Oklahoma were ranging 9 to 13 inches. I can't believe I'm saying that. Dusting of sleet, I'm still on the fence with that. Areas south of 412, even further south like I-40 is probably where you're going to see the sleet, freezing rain stuff. Winds 25, 30 miles per hour, which is going to allow wind chills to drop down into the negative values and deep into the negative values. Negative 20 degrees, definitely possible for wind chills with air temperatures at negative 4. That's going to be mainly Sunday night just because all that snow, we've still got the wind. It's going to be just nauseous out there. All right, Friday morning, we'll start seeing flurries develop northeastern Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas. Okay, not worried about that at that time. Friday afternoon, we'll start seeing it develop into a little heavier of a snow, and then as we work into Friday overnight, Saturday, we're looking at very heavy snow rates. And with the winds, I mean, visibility is going to be less than a quarter of a mile at times. So definitely a rough situation. Snow going all the way through, let's say, Sunday afternoon. I still think we could probably see some light flurries after that going into the night period. Moving over to southwest Missouri, southeast Kansas area, a little lower on the snow amounts, 5 to 10 inches. A dusting of sleet still, 30 to 35 miles per hour, mainly because the center of low pressure is closer to central Missouri, where the core of the cold is. So that's why we got higher wind values, which means lower wind chills and lower temperatures. -8 being a low Sunday, and then -30 for wind chills. No impact Friday morning. We'll start seeing light snow flurries Friday afternoon, and then we all get on it Saturday, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. All right, moving over to advisories. Everybody is under a winter storm warning of some sort. National Weather Service has 6 to 12 inches for just about everybody, I think. I'm just trying to break this down here. Moving over, I'm sorry, we got another advisory. Extreme cold warning. Why not, right? Again, wind chills as low as 15 degrees northeastern Oklahoma. Moving over to southwest Missouri, southeast Kansas area. A cold weather advisory. Wind chills -15, -20 below. I pumped it up to -30 just because I think the winds are going to be high enough for that. And then, of course, winter storm warning with 6 to 19 inches of snow. That's coming from the Weather Service, not me. I think that's overdone. All right, let's talk models. This is the NAM. I'm going to use it until some of the other cams can start processing this event. So this is Friday at midnight, 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon. So far we're good. 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Friday night. This is where things really start ramping up, especially northeastern Oklahoma. Saturday at midnight. Look how dark these blues are. That is very heavy snowfall. Okay, visibility is plummeting. Your ice line, really close to I-40. I'm happy about that. That can stay down there. All right, 3 a.m. That sleet line's starting to lift a little further north. We still have very heavy snow across the entire area. 6 a.m. Again, still the same. Very heavy snow. Tulsa, Joplin, northwestern Arkansas. 9 a.m. Saturday, still same thing. That sleet line just creeping to the north, just staying outside the area. Noon on Saturday, we start seeing a break. Yay for that. And then we work into Saturday night and we go over this all again. So Sunday, 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., and 6 p.m. It's finally shifting, getting out of here. So now the NAM is covering just about the full extent of the event. So let's look at the NAM numbers. Here is the latest. I had a feeling this was going to lift north. I've been talking about it, just based off everything. It's doing exactly what I think it's going to do now. 12 inches Joplin, 14 inches McDonald County, J, Delaware County, 16, almost 17 inches, almost 18 inches for the Tulsa area. Moving up to Miami, 13 inches, Veneta, 14 inches, Pittsburgh area, there we are, 11, almost 12 inches. You get the gist. We are in the heat of it. And I've been really concerned that this was going to happen. A lot of the models had it just shift just to the south of us, where that heavy snow band was mainly central and northern Arkansas, and then really ramped up. Now it's getting in line, and this follows the European model, this follows the Canadian, this follows the AIFS. Everything is now in sync, so we're pretty confident that this is going to take place. The only caveat that I have here is our temperatures are super cold. We've got high moisture content, we've got precip. That means instead of 10-to-1 ratio, 10 inches of snow per 1 inch of rain, we are probably in the 15 to 20, maybe even 25 in some spots, 25 to 1 ratio. If this takes place, this is the numbers that we're pretty close on. Again, grain of salt, this is just modeling. We still got a few days left of this. 16 inches Joplin, 17 inches McDonald County, 18 inches, 18 inches. I mean, it's just, this is a epic event. All right, moving over to ice. I'm not worried about it, at least for us. Down south, along the Mississippi, and going east, yes. But here, not worried about it. I think maybe some sleet, but I think we're going to be too cold for it. I think it's just a pure snow event. All right, here is the full snow map from New Mexico to the East Coast. And notice the heaviest snow hanging out over here near us. We switch over to the Curesha method. Still, it has the highest snow amounts in our area. Guys, this is going to be an event. All right, that is all I wanted to go over this afternoon. Yes, I'll have another update tonight. The 8 o'clock video is members only, which is our Facebook group. That's paid members. If you're interested in signing up, wxsmith.com. There's a link there that you can go to PayPal and pay. It's $11.99 a month. You get access to our Facebook group, our blog. We do a ton of updates there versus just the YouTube channel that you're seeing. All right, have a fantastic day. Prepare for this. This is going to be a big event.